My wife of 18 years betrayed me for millions, so I'm going to slowly and meticulously ruin her life. About 1 year ago, things started feeling off with my wife, Catherine. She suddenly became obsessed with our company's finances, started attending board meetings she'd never shown interest in before, and even hired a new accountant without consulting me. She began working late at the office, reviewing books, and started treating me like a business rival rather than a husband. She changed all her passwords, installed new locks on her home office, and would snap her laptop shut whenever I walked by. Of course, I became suspicious when I noticed discrepancies in our accounts. I started digging deeper and found emails on her computer between her and our CFO discussing phase 3 of the restructuring, a project that didn't exist. But that wasn't the worst part. For some reason, she had opened several offshore accounts in the Cayman Islands and had been slowly siphoning money from our joint business for months, hiding it through a complex web of shell companies. I became extremely concerned when our company credit cards started getting declined, and I discovered she'd been documenting every financial decision as if I had made it, creating a paper trail that led directly to me. She was photographing me signing routine documents, then using those images to forge my signature on fraudulent transfers. She'd even hired someone to create deep fake security footage showing me in the office during weekend nights when I was actually at home. Within days of investigating, I found forged documents with my signature authorizing massive transfers, emails sent from spoofed accounts that looked like mine approving suspicious transactions, and falsified board meeting minutes where I'd supposedly voted for financial decisions I'd never heard of. She wasn't just stealing, she was building an airtight case that I was embezzling from our own company, complete with a trail of evidence that would send me to federal prison for decades. The scope of her betrayal was staggering. She'd been planning this for at least 3 years, slowly positioning herself as the concerned wife who was discovering her husband's financial crimes. She'd even consulted with divorce attorneys about protecting herself from my supposed criminal activities, creating a record of her being the victim. Our entire life together, the vacations, the anniversary dinners, the vow renewals, had all been a performance while she methodically planned my destruction. But the most devastating discovery came when I found her secret laptop hidden in the attic. On it were detailed plans for her new life, a beachfront property in Costa Rica purchased under a fake identity, plane tickets booked for 2 days after my planned arrest, and intimate photos with her personal trainer Joey, who she'd been seeing for 2 years. There were love letters discussing their future together, funded by the millions she'd stolen from the company we'd built from nothing. They'd even picked out baby names. She was planning to start a new family at 52 with my money while I rotted in prison. Seeing it broke my heart, and I actively distanced myself from her. I stopped sharing meals, moved to the guest bedroom, and responded to her questions with one-word answers. Acting cold actually made her very paranoid, and thus, I got an evil idea. I won't confront her now. I'm gonna draw this out, break her mentally, and ruin her effing life. I couldn't finish the whole story in this short. The full story is on my channel and linked below.